What up, boxing family? Welcome back to the King Me Boxing channel. So Ryan Garcia versus Joseph Jo Jo Diaz is rumored to potentially be going down somewhere in LA in the not so distant future, and Joseph Diaz has had a lot to say, so make sure if you guys are interested in the story and want to read it for yourself, check it out. The link will be in the description box below. And shouts out to Mike Coppinger over at ESPN. That's the article where all this information is coming from. Nevertheless, let's jump right in. So Joseph Diaz is recently coming off his best win, and that's against Javier Fortuna, where he stepped in for Ryan Garcia. He made the weight comfortably and looked fantastic making the weight. Joseph was able to pick up the WBC lightweight interim title, meaning he was lining himself up to fight Devin Haney, the actual WBC world champion at lightweight, and even went as far as proclaiming and calling Devin Haney out, stating that he did want that fight and was looking forward to it. But now it seems like Joseph is changing directions and is going after the former interim WBC lightweight champion in Ryan Garcia. And it's pretty interesting. I mean, Ryan Garcia is going to fight for a title he vacated not too long ago. On one side, it's great because it's a Southern California type fight. Ryan Garcia has a huge following. They pull two different crowds, so it's going to be action packed because of the meshing of styles. On the other hand though, it's kind of lame that Devin Haney misses out of yet another pretty good opponent. And before I start deviating there, let me clarify a few things that Diaz did state on that ESPN article. And he said the following: I'm going to take him to a place he's never been before, physically and mentally. Ryan Garcia, I feel like he's a very talented fighter, but he's never been in the ring with guys I've been in the ring with. Some warriors trying to take your head off, not guys I'm going to put on a highlight reel. If this fight doesn't get made, it's not on my end, it's on theirs. So Diaz's sentiments are exactly what the reality of the situation is. Joseph Jo Jo Diaz is not going to show up to lay down, and if this fight does go down, I hope both guys put on a great show for the fans. Joseph also acknowledges that he is the smaller man, but he feels like he could potentially be the stronger of the two. In regard to his prediction for the fight, he stated that, I think I'll stop Ryan in the later rounds. My pressure and body shots will be too much for him. He'll be feeling my shots and trying to hold and hug, but I think my overwhelmingness will be one of the keys to victory. Whatever Ryan Garcia wants to bring to the table, if he thinks he wants to knock me out or does that pull hook that he does, it's not going to work. Whatever he tries to do inside the ring, I'll be ready. So Diaz is full of confidence, and it'll definitely be a step up for Ryan Garcia. It's definitely going to be a change of pace. I mean, Luke Campbell was a great fighter, but Ryan Garcia has never fought a former world champion, and that's exactly what Joseph Diaz is. He's only lost one fight, and that came against a very talented Gary Russell Jr. at 126, which is 2 whole divisions south of 135. I definitely think that Diaz Jr. filled in properly to 135. He's looked great. He has a motor on him, and he's definitely going to give Ryan Garcia fits, especially if JoJo is vigilant against Ryan's left hook, which, like he stated, he really is aware of that and will be looking to defend against that. Sure, Joseph Diaz versus Devin Haney would be just as good as well, but either fight would be fantastic for both Devin Haney if he lands it, or Ryan Garcia if he gets it first. Whatever it may be, I'm sure happy that Jo Jo Diaz, after having some serious turbulence in the past few months, is finally able to start progressing and is starting to be able to land these bigger fights. The guy definitely deserves it. Nevertheless, guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the content. Let me know, who do you think would win, Ryan Garcia or Joseph Jo Jo Diaz? Will Joseph Diaz prove his overwhelmingness is too much for Ryan Garcia, or will Ryan Garcia be able to detonate a pull left hook that will put JoJo on his back? Let me know in the comment section below. Like always, like, comment, subscribe, and click on the notification bell to become a part of the notification squad. Like always, I want to let you all know that I appreciate you for tuning in. Until next time, this is Shay at King Me Boxing, signing out.